Well, let's start with a real broad question. Your life parallels the life of modern Israel. You were the first Israeli prime minister who was born in the modern state of Israel. So give us your assessment. How would you assess where Israel stands today?
Well, look, the founding of Israel came after centuries of exile, pogroms, massacre, culminating in the greatest massacre of them all, the Holocaust. And the founding of the state was meant to really to do two things. One, to fulfill the biblical prophecy of the ingathering of the exiles, and also the renewal of Jewish sovereignty in our ancient homeland, the land of Israel. That was achieved. But once it was achieved, it wasn't necessarily permanently guaranteed unless we made sure that it was guaranteed. So while my father's generation was charged with founding the state, my generation was charged with securing its future. And I devoted my life to make Israel strong economically, strong militarily, strong diplomatically, to be able to create what I call the iron triangle of peace. We're so strong that the Arab countries around us, instead of seeking to destroy us, recognize that we're here to stay. And so one by one, we make peace with them. And we've just made, as you said, the 4 historic Abraham Accords, which I describe in detail how that was achieved with the help of President Trump and his team. And I think that that's the future. Israel, from being a tiny state on the eastern edge of the Mediterranean, is now ranked as the world's 8th power, with 1/10 of the population. That's not something you can explain away. It's a miracle of faith and fortitude, and I think it's an allegory for all of humanity. This is what a free people with sufficient resolve and faith can achieve, and that's up to everyone to achieve.
Yeah, a shining light to all the nations.